Hello, everyone. I welcome you. If you can hear me, type one in the chat box. If you can hear me clearly, type one in the chat box. If you can hear me, type one in the chat box. If you can hear me clearly, type one in the chat box. I'm waiting. Let's wait for others. In a few minutes' time, we are going to start. So if you can hear me, just type one in the chat box so I will know you all can hear me. And if you can see my screen also, type one. I can see you, Dixon, Waltz, CK, Teresia, Aziz, Francis, Okotori, Sulaimon, Duncan, Heko, Robert, Gabriel, uh, Bremiel, Miriam, Police, Matthew, Tonya, and the likes. Tosin, I can see you all. Welcome to Forex SB Academy. Tonight, I'm going to be sharing one of my strategy with you guys, which is my first strategy that I designed in the year 2017 to 2018. It was a strategy I used to make close to even more than $11,700 in 2018. And that same strategy, I will be sharing it with you guys for free today. The strategy is worth £50, $50, but I'm going to be sharing it with you guys today for free. So by 7:06, we are going to go. I'm going to start sharing this strategy with you on how to set it up, how to get it ready, and how to trade it. There are rules that guide this particular strategy. It's a very simple strategy with three SMA, with three moving averages. So it guides you on when to buy and when to sell in the market. So this particular strategy is good for scalpers and day traders. Yeah, it's good for scalpers and day traders. So if you're a scalper or you're a day trader, this strategy is good for you. You can use it to trade the crypto market. You can use it to trade the currency market. You can also use it to trade bond, stock, metals and the likes. So it's very powerful, and I've used it to make a lot of money in the past, but I don't trade. I don't use it anymore for now because I've already created two more strategies that are more powerful than it. But if you're a trader that you just want to start trading and start making money from the market, you can start with that. Blending it with the trend line I taught you guys, and also all the videos I've shared with you guys. If you put everything together with this strategy, you should be able to be making like 500, $1,000 monthly if you focus on all these things I teach you. So sorry for that. I can see you, Rebecca, Jude. I can see you, Blessing, Viviano, Chiki. I can see Emmanuel, B Words, and the likes. I can see you all. I'm happy to have you all here. So let's get straight to work. So there are three moving averages you'll be using, right? One is 50 SMA. Two is 15 SMA. Then the third one is 10 SMA. Please, you can write it down. But after this video, I'm going to record this online webinar, and I'm going to post it in all the groups, both WhatsApp and Telegram group. So you still have access to watch it. So let's get straight to the point. So all you just need to do, you can use your MT5 and the likes MT4 or your laptop to set it up. You just go to your where your indicators are, then go to indicator, then go to trend, then choose moving average. You can also use your phone. It's not a must you use what's it called? Laptop. So let's start with 50. Don't forget, this is what you first see. Right? You need to set the period to 50. Then the method, leave it at simple. Then the style, you can make the 50 EMA, you can make it blue. Then you just make it a bit thicker. Let the line to be a bit thicker. So this is the first EMA. You can see this is the 50 SMA, simple moving average. Right? You can see simple. Make sure it's not exponential. Make sure it's not squinted. Make sure it's not linear weighted. Make sure it's simple, right? Then after that, you go back and insert the second SMA trend. Then you go to moving average. Then you make that one 15 SMA smoothed. Then you make it purple, right? So don't forget 15 period. Method is simple. Apply to is closed. Then style is medium. Okay, yeah. So you then click OK. Then the third one, you go again, trend. Then you choose moving average. Then you set this one to 10, right? Don't forget, leave it at simple method. Then leave it at close. Then just change the color to maybe let's make it like white, So that is three. Yeah, that is 10 simple white. So these are the three SMA you need. You don't need any other thing. So you can see this one here is 50, followed by the purple, which is 15 SMA, followed by the white, which is 10 SMA. So there are rules that guide this strategy, and you need to follow the rule to make money using this strategy. This strategy has made me a lot in the past, but presently I trade with SB Mamove and SB Mamove, which is SB Mamove signal generator strategy, and money printing machine strategy, which is MPM. Those are the two that I trade with now. But this particular one is IOP 3 SMA strategy. As a beginner, you can use this to make a lot of money. Looking at this market now, the market is going to buy. It's about to signal you that this market will buy, which I'm going to explain to you now. So now, let's start from here. These are the rules that guide this. These are the rules. You can see this. Don't forget, I said something about trend, that we have three trends. Uptrend, always remember this. Sideways trend, then downtrend. I always say this, and please put this in your mind always. You must remember this. Those are the three trends we have in the market. So do you want to make money? If the market is going up, which is uptrend, which is bullish market, you only want to buy. So when you buy more, you make more money when the market is bullish. When the market is bearish, that means the market is selling. You only want to sell, then you make more money. When the market is ranging, it's advisable you leave the market. It's advisable you don't trade. You don't have to trade every day. The market is always there for you for life. As long as people buy and sell goods and services, currencies, things every day, the forex market will always be there. Forex is foreign exchange. It's just exchanging of foreign currencies for another foreign currency. Simple as ABC. There's nothing hard in that. So all you just need to do is to first thing, the first rule. This 50 SMA is very powerful. It's very powerful, and you need to. So you can see here, it stands as a resistance. Right? Sorry, it stands as a support here. It stands as a support here. Here it stands as resistance. Right? Can you see resistance? So it's very powerful. So you need to take that serious and understand that. You can see here it stands as support. So here resistance, here resistance, here support, just like that. So this is for what's it called? A swing trader also can use it on higher time frame, right? It all depends on you, but don't go below 5 minute time frame. Right? It's advisable 5 minutes, 15 minutes. Even now, I advise people to trade with minimum of 15 minute time frame. So now these are the rule. The first rule, at this point where the market, you can see this small candlestick, the green candlestick close above, right? You can decide to place a buy there. You can decide to place a buy here, which is a signal for you to buy. But it's advisable you wait for these two EMAs. If you have to place a buy here, make sure you use like 20% or 10% of your lot size. So if your lot size is one lot size, trade this particular trade with maybe zero point 0.2 in order to be on the safer side. Because sometimes you can see this is a fake out and the thing continue going down here. So it's advisable you use 20% of your lot size to take this kind of trade. You can use zero point 0.2 if your normal lot size is one lot size. You want to use like 20%, 0.2 here. Right? So you can see it's advisable you wait for these two other SMA to go above this blue. This is now telling you that the market is now uptrend. So you want to wait for a candlestick to close just like this red one, right? Then you now wait for a green candlestick to close above all. So this is your entry point. This is what you want to place a buy. This is where you want to place a buy. So this particular point is where you want to now use your 100% lot size, which is one lot size. Don't forget here you use like 20%, 30% maximum. Don't go above 50%. In order to risk less, right? But this particular point is your main signal. So it's now telling you that this market is uptrend. I told you we have uptrend, sideways, and downtrend. Now you can see all the markets are going up, all the EMAs are facing up. So this is a signal for you to buy. Assuming you place this particular buy, this particular entry happened last week, and I made a lot of money. A lot of my students made a lot. They made a lot of money from this particular market. Assuming you were part of us and you have access to this strategy last week, you would have made money from this particular trade. With one lot size, you would have made maybe $550 from this trade. A lot of my students made 2,500, 200, just like that from this particular trade. Assuming you have access to this strategy last week, you'd have made a lot of money from this, right? So you want to place a buy there, then you set your stop loss at the last low, which is the V shape, right? The last low close to your entry. This is your entry point. Then your last low should be down here. Are you getting my point now? So that's where you want to buy. So you place your buy, you set your stop loss here, then you make your money. You can see the market went into good profits, right? There is another signal to place a buy here. A close above all this is a buy there, right? There is another one. This red candlestick, make sure a red candlestick close below any of these two. You can see this particular red candlestick close below these two SMA, which is the 10 and the 15, which is the white and the purple. This red candlestick first close below. It's like a pullback, right? It's like a pullback. It's like when you are driving and you get to a roundabout or a T junction, right? Or a turn, you have to press brake and reduce your speed. So this is what's happened here. We have a lot of buyers. There are a lot of demand here. People are demanding these particular currencies. A lot of people are buying, buying, buying. That's why the market keeps going up. So some people that bought here, they took their profits around this level. That's why the market sold. Maybe someone bought with maybe 100 million, 500 million. And don't forget, I said more than 6 trillion is being traded every blessed day. So maybe there are some whales, we call them whales, right? There are some top traders, right? Some whales that are controlling the world. They are the one that took buy somewhere here, right? Maybe with 500 billion, 20 billion, 30 billion. There are a group of them. The rich mingle with the rich. The rich do same thing. So maybe they had a conference, online conference on anything, or they already know the rule. Right? Just the way I have a strategy that tells me when to buy. They also have a strategy. They have like a group strategy that tells them go and buy here. So maybe they bought somewhere here with 500 billion, 100 billion, in dollars, and they were in profit. Other traders like you and me were buying somewhere here. Some bought around there without knowing the rule. So here they were taking their profit. They took, after making money, you've already made maybe 10% of your capital. You put in 500 billion, you've made like 50 billion or even 1%. The whales, the big men don't go for bigger percentage. They go for smaller percentage, like 1%. So maybe they've made like 5 billion from their 500 billion here. So they took all of them in group. They have highest share in the market. They took their profit. Whereas you took buy here, maybe on 5 minute time frame. Now you're not crying, whereas they are smiling. So you want to wait for this to happen, right? Then you join them again here. I get my point now. So you can see. Then this also happened here. You can see. Maybe they also re-entered here. And I told you this point here is a support. It stands as support. So they already have tools. So these are some of the tools their traders which they employed are using to trade for them. All those hedge funds, funded traders, platform brokers, they have traders that are trading for them too. All those whales have traders that are trading for them. So they've created a system. It's like a policy that those traders that are trading for them should follow. So maybe this 50 SMA is also part of the tools those traders are using. That's why you can see is a strong support. Yeah, maybe they bought somewhere here, and you can see after this spike down, there's a bullish candlestick. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 straight. The two profits again, it spiked down. So you need to understand, you need to picture yourself and trade the way those whales trade. That's why you need to learn. You must learn before you earn, right? So this is one signal. This is another one. Let the market pull back. Let this red close below the purple first. Then you want to buy somewhere here. Right? You buy, you set your stop loss here, and you make your money, right? So this is another entry somewhere here. So you can see you buy here, you set your stop loss, you lose this one, but no problem. Now looking at the market, there is high tendency there this particular candlestick that is forming will close. So just buy when the candlestick close, then you set your stop loss somewhere here. Then you leave the market, let the market do its thing. You can also, I've already taught you how to use trend line. You can also draw your trend line here. So in order to get a perfect, perfect signal, you can decide to wait for a final trend line breakout. Then you place your buy there and make your money, right? So there are opportunities. So this is for buy, right? When the market is uptrend, you only want to buy around those levels I showed you, right? Let's open another chart. Let's open another chart. So don't forget the rules. There are three rules. First, you want these two EMAs to be above this blue. You can decide to place a buy, but don't forget to use lesser lot size compared to your normal lot size. Then let these two SMAs, these two be above the 50, which is the blue. Then you want a red candlestick to close below. Then any candlestick that now close above all these EMAs, you want to buy there and make your money. This is another candlestick that close above all, buy, make your money. This is another candlestick, buy, make your money. This you buy, you set your stop loss, you lose little. That's why I said when you place your buy, always set your stop loss at the low closer to the entry point. When you place your buy here, set your stop loss at the low closer to the entry point. Now, if this particular candlestick close here, you place your buy, you set your stop loss at the low closer to the, which is this like particular candlestick is the one closer to this entry. So you want to set your stop loss somewhere there, right? So for sell, it's opposite of that, right? You can see this is a signal to sell. You can decide to place your sell there, but don't forget the law, the rule. Only use maybe maximum 20 to 30% of your normal lot size. If your normal lot size is 10 lot size, you want to use 2 lot size, which is 20% of 10 lot size, right? Are you getting my point now? So then you want to wait, let the two EMAs be below, then you want to place a sell here. You set your stop loss here. You place your sell here, you set your stop loss here. This is a good sell signal, you sell, you make your money. This is a good sell signal here, you sell, you set your stop loss here, you make your money, right? So let me look for gold pair. So you can see signals everywhere for gold. The gold started changing trend somewhere here last I think that was last week or so, last 2 weeks, right? So now you can see somewhere here, this particular candlestick was the one that closed above the 50 EMA, right? You can decide to place a buy there, but always use maximum of 20 to 30% of your lot size to take this first trade, right? Then wait for these two EMAs, the two SMAs, the green, the white and the purple. The white is 10 SMA, the purple is 15 SMA, while the blue is 50 SMA. Wait for them to be above the 50 SMA. Then wait for a candlestick to pull back. It's like people are taking profits around here. You can see a spike, right? This, I think this is we're Friday and this is Monday. So there's a small gap there, right? A lot of people took profit before the market close here. Then they came back in the morning. So you want it to pull back. Then you wait for a candlestick to close above. You place your buy, you set your stop loss. Then you make your money. Now another pullback, a red candlestick close below these two, a green candlestick close above all this candlestick, all these EMAs here. You place your buy, you set your stop loss. A pullback again, a candlestick close, you place your buy, you set your stop loss. A pullback again, a candlestick close above, you place your buy, you set your stop loss. Right? A pullback again, this candlestick close above, you place your buy, you set your stop loss. You lose this, but no problem. The market has changed to downtrend here. This is like a pullback on higher time frame. You'll get to understand that later. I will still host another training next week or 2 weeks time. So this is a sell signal. You set your stop loss, you lose this, but no problem. Now the two SMEs are above. You only want to buy, so you place your buy here. You set your stop loss. You make your money. This is a little pullback here. Then the candlestick close above. You place your buy here. You set your stop loss. You make your money. All right. This is a signal to buy. You place your buy here. You set your stop loss. You lose this, but no problem. wait for another opportunity. This is a good buy signal. You place your buy, you set your stop loss, you make your money, right? So the market pull back, it continue going up just like that. So let's look for another pair. So see this one. Can you see? Assuming you see this opportunity, see how the market has been selling throughout that time. Now this market is on downtrend. It's telling you it's on downtrend here, so you only want to sell. So all you just need to do is to wait for the market to pull up, then give you a signal to sell around there. Then you sell. Are you getting my point now? So this is an example of what I just told you here. The market is down here, right? The two EMA are below the blue SMA, right? So here the two SMA are below the blue SMA. So this is a signal to sell. You sell here, you set your stop loss here. It pull back again. This red candlestick close below here. All the SMA you sell, you set your stop loss here. Right? This is a signal also. You sell, you set your stop loss here. This is a signal. As long as those two SMAs, the the 10 SMAs and the 15 SMA are below the what's it called, the 50 SMA, you only want to sell. This is a signal for you to sell. You sell here, you set your stop loss here, you make your money, right? So now it's above, you buy. So I believe you've learned something today, tonight. If you have any question, we are going to end the meeting in the next 10 minutes. If you have any question, drop your question in the comment section so I can answer your question. Then we'll call it a day. All right. If you enjoy the class, just drop enjoy in the comment section. If you have any question, drop your comments. If you have any question, drop your question in the comment section. Yeah, the app I'm using is the normal MT5 app on Windows, right, on the laptop. So you can just download it on Google. Just go to Google and download, type it MT5 for Windows. Right? If you are using Apple laptop, download for Apple Store iOS. Best time frame can tell. You can. It depends on your on the kind of trader you are. Like I don't like stressing myself looking at the chart every time. So I trade with 1 hour. So in a day, I can just check the market once or twice. I'm done. So if I see setup, I take. If I don't see, I don't take. Like today, there is a particular setup for me to place buy in some of the pairs. So I've already entered the buy. I'm already in good profits. So I will hold the trade till tomorrow. You understand? So I don't like stress. So that's why I trade with higher time frame like 1 hour. Some people like to sit with their laptop or with their phone 24/7 looking at the camera, sorry, looking at their phone, looking at the chart, trying to analyze. Those kind of traders, we call them scalpers or day trader. So scalpers, they trade with like 5 minutes, 15 minutes time frame. But please, I would advise you trade with 15 minutes above. Never go below 15 minutes. You trading on 5 minutes is as if you're just playing, you're just joking, you're not really a forex trader trading with 5 minutes. So trade with minimum of 15 minutes if you want to be a day trader. 15 minutes is okay. If you want to be an intraday trader like me, 1 hour is okay. If you want to be a swing trader, you want to hold a trade for like 5 days straight, trade with 4 hour time frame. If you want to be a positional trader, maybe you have a lot of investment properties and the likes, you don't have time even checking the charts for like 2, 3 days or 4 days, you can start trading with 1 day time frame. With that, you have access, you have time to do any other thing, your job, your businesses, and the likes. So every week, maybe you just come and check the charts for just a day and check, oh, there's no setup, oh, I'll come back next week. Those kind of traders use 1 day time frame to trade. So I am an intraday trader, so I trade with 1 hour time frame. I only come to check the chart once or twice a day. If I see a good setup, I take it. If I don't see, I wait till next day. I believe I've answered your question. Can I use this strategy in all the pairs? Yes, you can use it. See, this particular one, you can see it here, is AUD JPY. This one is gold, XAU USD. This one is Euro USD, Euro USD. So just like that, you can use it on any pair. You can use it on any cryptocurrency pair. You can use it on any volatility pairs, volatility 75, crash and boom. You can use it on any market as long as there is demand and supply in the market. You can use it as long as it's currency. It can either be fiat currency, which is all this EU, USD and the likes. It can be cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the likes, US and the likes. So you can use it on any pair. Yeah. Please, is it only SMA and trend strategy that we are going to learn in the course? No, 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 no. In the course, I have a lot of stuff. I have there is support and resistance. So all those ones are just are just little things as a forex trader you need to know, like support and resistance, Fibonacci, all those things you need to know it. Is a must you know it as a forex trader. Those are all the things you see online. Is a must you know it. Is like a basic knowledge you need to know as a forex trader. But there are more to that. There are more to that. The see anything you see online that the whales, which are the ones controlling the market, show you online, that's what they want the 93% of people to know. That's what they want the 97% of people to know. The wealthy ones, which are the people controlling the market, they will never show you their main strategy, their main secret. You understand? Until you come close to them, until you get close to them and they trust you, that's when they give you all those things. So anything you see on social media is what they want you to know. Are you getting it? So support and resistance is normal thing. Demand and supply. If support and resistance is what makes people money, why do we have a lot of traders that are losing? Why do we have more people losing when they already know support and resistance? If trend line only is what makes people money, why is it that trend line is outside there and a lot of people are losing? Right? But there are more to that, which is what I will teach you in my mentorship program. Are you getting my point now? So you need to learn more. Support and resistance, Fibonacci, all those things are normal basic things you need to know as a forex trader. Candlestick patterns, engulfing candlestick, doji, all those things are basic things which is in my beginner class and my mastery course. Then I have power of trend line trading, part one and part two. With that, you will get to understand trend line. I also have psychology of forex trading. That one is like 70% of forex, your psychology. You need to understand that. Then the SB Mamove strategy, which I'm using now, will blow your mind. It tells you when to buy and when to sell, when not to buy, when not to sell. The place you have to set your stop loss, which is the V shape and the A shape, where you have to set your stop loss. So there are lots of things you are going to learn. What's it called? Trailing your stop loss. It's very important when you're in profit in order to safeguard your capital. Um, as a businessman, safety first. Safety, safeguard your money first before any profit. So when you're in good profit, you set your stop loss above your entry point in order to safeguard your money. The money in your bank account is your own money. The one in the market is our money. If you lose it, I make it. If you lose it, those whales make it. The 3% make it. So if anybody lose money in the forex market, someone in China, in Australia, in Russia, in Canada just made that money. So when you make money, someone just lost it. Are you getting my point now? So those are all the things. Yeah. So I think I've explained that. What is the best time frame? I've already explained that. Can I use the strategy in all periods? I've explained that. Would you be taught other things like RSI? I have I don't trade with RSI, but I have course that explain all indicators, RSI, alligator. I have course. I think that should be on beginner course that explain all those things. But I don't trade with RSI. I don't trade with all those ones. It's just two. It's just indicators. I don't trade with all those ones. I just a question, sir. This strategy is like scalping. You look for opportunities and place a trade, not a long time trade. It depends on your time frame. If you are trading with 15-minute time frame, you can see a setup like five of it in a day. But if you are, for example, you are trading with 1 day time frame, see, I can decide to change this now. Let me see. Can I remember? See, if you go to 1 day time frame, you can see it's still same rule. Each candlestick is 1 day. So if you decide to place a sell here, see, this is an opportunity for you to sell here. Same rule. See, Forex is not hard. You just need to understand how it works. See, this is 1 day time frame. Each candlestick is 1 day. This is 1 day, day two, day three, day four, day five, day six, day seven. So if you enter this trade, it will take you like 7 days to even take your profit around here. If you decide to hold it till this day, let me calculate the number of days from here. If you place a sell here and you decide to take your profit somewhere here, you take a sell here, you take a sell here, you decide to take a profit somewhere here, that's 47 days. So you hold one trade for 47 days. That's what we call investors. Investors like Warren Buffett and Co. They can hold one trade for like 2 years and make maybe 50%, 100% of their capital. Maybe they put like 10 billion, you know. So so it depends on your time frame, you know. So you can see this another opportunity here to buy. This is another opportunity to buy here. Right? There are opportunities everywhere. Right? It works on all time frame. You just need to set it and know the kind of trader you are. Do you trade on behalf of people? I don't trade for people. Please, nobody should call me to trade for them. I don't trade for people. I have my capital. I'm trading. I'm making my money. So why do I have to trade for people? Do you have 10 million pounds or $10 million you want to give me to trade? If you have that, then bring your money. But if you don't have that, you have 10,000, 20,000. Don't call me for that. I don't trade for people. I have my money. I'm trading. I just teach you how to trade and how to make your money. I also have mentorship program where I teach you, I mentor you, I show you my screen so you can learn. You know, I don't have time to trade for people. I have time to invest. If you want to talk about business, you want to invest in properties, you can call me. We can partner. But trading for people, I don't have that strength. Rich people don't have strength on discussing on all those kind of things. But if you have 10 million pounds, bring it. I will trade for you. Right? Do you trade on behalf of your? Okay, I've explained that. What are the three lines on the chart? I've placed this video. I'm recording the video now. After this class, I will post it in all the groups. So you just go through it and you watch it. You understand it. Yeah. Great work, IOP. Thank you very much. I do appreciate. Thanks for your uh magnanimity. I don't understand what you post there in sharing the precious knowledge with us. You're welcome. Please, is the session recorded? Yes, I record this. I'm going to post it in all the groups and in our Telegram. Soon, we are going to move everything to Telegram. We won't be active on WhatsApp like before. We are going to move everything to Telegram. Yeah. So be ready to start seeing me uploading content, my trades idea and everything, my results on Telegram. For WhatsApp, I'm going to leave WhatsApp soon. I joined the session late. Yeah, the video will be ready. Yeah. Would you learn demand and supply? Yeah, there are videos. I've created videos on demand and supply, support and resistance and the like. Yeah. I have problem reading the chat. How can I make that? Yeah, I've made videos. I've created videos for all these things. My beginner course, you will learn everything about candlestick, how to set up your MT5, how to open your Facebook account, how to get everything ready. That's where what you will learn in the beginner. Then in the mastery, you will learn support and resistance, Fibonacci, candlestick patterns, chart patterns, and, head and shoulder and the likes, you know, wedge pattern and the likes. You will learn demand and supply. A lot is what you will learn in the mastery. Then when you learn all those things, you understand how the market works. Then you now need a strategy to trade. That's where SP Mamove strategy comes in. Then money printing machine, which is MPM strategy. That's where those two strategies comes in. And also this, I used this to make more than 11,700 in 2018. So you can use this if you're a beginner. You can start using this to make little money from the market. I believe I've answered your question. All right, guys. I'm happy you guys joined this training. I'm happy you already know. My name is Sidovola Shilpot, popularly known as IOP. I'm happy to have you all here. Don't forget, we are going to move to Telegram soon. We won't be that active on WhatsApp. We'll be active on Telegram. And also soon, we are going to upgrade our Facebook, Twitter, and also Instagram accounts so you can start seeing more content from IOP himself. You already know I remain in the worship hall. I'm happy to have you all beautiful people here. Bye for now.